I've had this net since like novice, so I was pretty beat up. Let's play post. Call your shot. And you go post, crossbar, post. Not even a problem. I love to come out here, usually every day for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Today I got Ethan Langevin, our goalie, and Blake Murray, and just gonna have some fun. Crossbar. Money. His wrist shot's like a slap shot, man. I have a tough day at school. I have a bad day anywhere. I just like to come out here, you know, you really just forget about everything, and it's like hockey at its purest, at its finest. There's honestly nothing I'd rather be doing than playing hockey. This guy.
I think Whitby Minor Hockey is a great organization that we are a tight-knit community. We do go out and support each other. We do go watch everybody's games. And for the novices to be a part of this program is fantastic. And for our guys who are 15 years old, who are starting to try and get to the next level, to be able to support and have young boys look up to them and come watch them play for a purpose, come into the room, they know their names, they talk about them. I think it's just as big for our minor midget program than it is for the novice program.
Well, my dad actually coached Rob Pearson in the NHL with the Toronto Maple Leafs, so I remember being a kid in the Leafs dressing room and seeing Rob and being around Rob and the players. And so when I saw Rob coaching the minor midgets, I thought it would be a natural fit for us to get the novice players and the minor midget players together and have a little mentorship or buddy program.
It's almost like being a big brother to them. Like they come to our games, we go to their games, cheer them on, and it's just a good experience for both of us. We'll go into the room and help them do up their helmets, get them pumped up before the game. It's good that they want to grow up to be hockey players too, because most of our dreams are to be hockey players, and if they want to follow our lead, then they're going in the right direction.
Let's go Whitby! Let's go Whitby! Let's go Whitby! Let's go Whitby! Let's go Whitby!
It's the last game of the season here. We were very successful this year. We clinched first place last game against Clarenton Toros. The boys are pretty happy about that, to take the OMHA title. Right off the hop, congratulations guys, accomplishing number 1. Okay, great job. Let's use today's game basically to set the tone for the playoffs. That's what they're using it for. They're on a big high. They went to Peterborough, won a tournament. They've won the last 16 games if I'm correct. They're here pretty high. We need to put them back down a little bit. We need to make sure they know when they show up at the OMHAs that we are the number 1 team to beat, and we're gonna compete right through the end of the game today, okay? Skate, Jake, got him, boys! Hey, big shift here, let's go! Big shift here, come on, ball, let's go! Let's go! Right away, Hill! You're getting good opportunities on net, stuff like that. Keep it moving, keep it deep, keep using speed. Keep on it, keep on it! Hound it, hound it, hound it! Push that puck! Nice try. Attaboy, Ethan. Good job. At the end of the day, that wasn't our best game. We were a little tired, a little sloppy at times. That's a good stepping stone for us. That's a good memory for them to have when we meet them in the OMHA. That wasn't our best, and we still dominated that game at the end of the day. No one else in our league cracked the 60 mark, just so you know. Nobody else cracks the 60 mark. Good job.
First time I met Jacob was at the beginning of this semester in a grade 10 academic math class. So very friendly, very personable to begin with. Could tell that he was engaged and really wanted to do well in his math class. Always looking to get extra help, always looking to get questions answered. You know, never had to worry about Jacob not being a positive influence on the other students around him. He was a good kid and well liked.
I do like learning stuff. I mean, I think it is important to get a good education because that's how you get a good job. I have a pretty good average. Right now I'm sitting at 90. I'm hoping to bring it up. My marks have always been pretty good in school. I've
been teaching now for 28 years, and you know, if I could have 28 Jacobs in my class every semester in every class, I'd be a lucky teacher. If he's going to be away because of hockey, lets me know well in advance. You know, he gets on to the lessons that he's going to end up missing. He asks me questions about it. So always well prepared, hard worker, great attitude, well liked by his peers. You couldn't ask for anything more from a student.
The number one priority for Jacob and my daughter Emily is to get their schoolwork done and to get good grades. They know that if they're not getting good grades, they're not taking Fridays off to go to hockey tournaments or going on away games. If they're going to be late for school because of hockey, then school comes first. Hockey is always second.
Time management's really important. Like we always got stuff going on and stuff changes, right? Sometimes we have practices that are like canceled or booked or whatever. So just making sure you're staying on top of everything and making sure that you're organized.
I'm always asking him about it, like what's coming up, what's your test? And I see he uses sticky notes as well, and he has little notes for himself. So he's getting better. Like grade 10, I would say he's better. I'm hoping by grade 11, 12 that they're better. But I always tell him you have all the technology in the world, so there shouldn't be a reason why you drop the ball or forget something.
To school, getting good grades, getting educated, getting a good job, being a good person. And if hockey's part of that along the way, terrific. If it comes to an end at some point through their choice or some other reason, then that's fine too. But so far, hockey's played a big role in forming them into the young adults that they're becoming. It teaches them discipline. I think it's made them better people.
In terms of individual goals, I think it's just like kind of get drafted, get looked at or whatever. But I really want to fill the role that my team needs me. My coach has outlined it, said this is what you need to do. And so I'm definitely going to do everything that I can to make sure that I fulfill that. And hopefully we'll have a long run into the playoffs.
Playoff hockey is an exciting time. It's different energy in the building. You can feel it in the crowd. You can feel it in your coaching staff. You can feel it in the players. And it's just a fun time to play hockey. You play all year to be in the playoffs, and it's a great feeling. We started out game one, Peterborough really came out flying. I think we started off a bit slow. We still ended up with the victory, but I think game two we really came out better. I think the first period we've been really concentrating on, and we came out and made sure we put a stamp on the first period. And tonight is game three. We're pretty excited here. We have a chance to win in three and get well rested. We've got a few guys with bumps and bruises, and we want to end it tonight.
If you guys want to play on the outside, it's going to be a long night. We play on the inside in the house. We attack, we get screens, right? That's how we tip, right? Doyle, your last goal because you're in front of the net and Murray hits you. Let's go, right off the hop. Oh, we got a good stick there, okay? Watch him. Keep going. Stay. Good shot, Porch. Let's get back to work after this. It's a good little sweep for you guys. Good job, boys. Good job. I'll head to Barrie and Ajax to see the next couple games, hopefully there. Hopefully Kristen can make sure the boys are healthy and ready to go, and we're excited for round two.